starting on some freshly washed hair. I washed my hair last night. I kind of slept on it wet a little bit, which I don't like to do, but it was pretty late, so I just kind of went over it with the blow dryer a little bit. Now y'all, I got some thick hair. Like, my hair is so thick, like so thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and plait it up because that takes like the longest. That takes me literally like an hour to 2 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and plait it. I'm not gonna make them too small, but once they're plaited, I'll be back. All right, y'all, so I'm done plaiting my hair. Literally it took me about 2 hours. Like I said, the parts are not too big, not too small. And the spacing is honestly how I like them. And you can really do, you can actually, you know, do them big, you can do them small, whichever you prefer. What I use for my locks is the Bobbi Boss New Locks. I use the color 1. I typically use 1B, but the store has not been having them lately, so I've been getting 1. I feel like it's the same color, if not just a tiny bit darker, but literally it blends in with my hair just fine. And you're not gonna see the actual braid anyway, so it's gonna work out just fine. I got 18 inches, and that's gonna be the lock. And then I also, in order to wrap around the lock, to hide this braid, you're gonna use the Cuban twist. You can get this from your beauty supply store right along with those lock hair. And literally, I'm trying to see if there's a price on here. Honestly, with all that I got, I want to say it was $50 or $60. I always get more hair than I need just in case, because I don't like having to run back to the store if I don't have enough. But yeah, this should be just fine. This, they normally have them in 1 pack, but this has 3 packs in 1. So I mean, you shouldn't need more than this unless you're making them really, really small. And this is 16 inch, and basically this is just, again, to cover and hide the braid. So that's what that's used for. I use nail glue to seal the wrapped hair, and some people like to use nail glue, or some people use the lighter method, you know, burning it up a little bit. I don't really prefer that method. The glue works just fine for me. And then last but not least, you want to make sure that you oil your scalp, moisturize your hair, make sure that the ends are moisturized and oiled, just so they're not too dry when you're putting the style in. I'm gonna have this hairstyle in, I want to say, a month and a half. That's my goal, is to do a month and a half. We gonna see, you know, I ain't got nothing to do with this quarantine, so I'm just not even trying to do nothing with my hair, to be honest. Put it up, you know, just trying to get this. And this is a really nice style where it's not too heavy on your head. They're pretty light, so I mean, why not just do that? And so yeah, basically what I'm about to do is just start on my hair. I start at the back, go to the front. So I'm gonna start on my hair, and then when I get to about up here, at that point I'm gonna go step by step of how I achieve this look. What you're gonna need is a crochet hook. You can, or crochet needle. You can literally get this from your beauty supply store. I think it was like $1, to be honest. But what you're gonna do with this, you see this little latch thing like this. Basically, you're gonna close it, make sure that it's closed. You're gonna take your plait, you're gonna slide that right in the plait just like that. Then you wanna open that hook. You're gonna take your actual lock, and on the lock, they actually come with pre-crochet hooks, holes. So it's the hole at the top already. Basically what you're gonna do is open that up a little bit. You're going to attach that right there, close the hook, you're gonna slide it back, take this off, you're gonna open this hole again, and you want to put your actual plaited braid into it, just like that. Then you're gonna slide it down so that it is secure, tight. This is not going anywhere. Then what you're gonna do is take your Folax hair. Why am I blinking it? I think that's what it's called. I said it earlier what it's called, but basically you're gonna take this hair. This is what you're gonna use to wrap around to hide that braid. So you're gonna take the hook again, the crochet hook again. You're gonna slide it back in. It does not hurt at all, and you don't have to make your plaits tight at all. And then you're just gonna fold this in half. Same thing, place it in that hook, close it up, slide it back in. Then with this, you're gonna take 1/2 of the hair and pull it out just like that. So you end up with 2 pieces on each side. Then what I like to do is kind of place this hair a little bit past, actually not even, but a little bit past my actual real hair. So I got it, this hair plus my plait plus the lock. I want this all in one hand. And I'm gonna take this other piece of hair and I'm just gonna simply start wrapping around. You don't wanna twist it. You actually wanna pretty much leave the 3 pieces in place and wrap that other piece of hair right around it. And if I just said this too fast, I am going to do another couple for you guys that you can get a hang of it, but literally you're just wrapping around so that you're not able to see that braid that you created. And I'm not twisting it, I'm really just wrapping around. I'm gonna wrap all the way down past my actual real hair. So just about have it. What I'm gonna have some left over here that I'm gonna actually end up cutting. Basically, once I feel pretty confident about where I wanted to stop, then what I'm gonna go ahead and do. So I have this, it was a little bit of extra hair. Actually, I'm gonna go down just a little bit more. You're gonna end up with this. Then what you're gonna go ahead and do is on the dreadlock, with the lock and the little extra piece of actual wrapping hair, you're gonna take your glue, and what you're gonna do is really just dab it just a little. You don't really need too much. Then you're gonna wrap the hair around, and you can just press on it a little bit, because that's what that's gonna do, is get that glue on that hair and seal it up. So once that is sealed, so see what you got. You got this right here. So once that is sealed, you see this extra piece of hair that these extra pieces of hair that we don't need. You just take the scissors and you cut, literally. Then you might have to cut a little bit more just to get the frizzies. Like I said, I like a messy look, so it actually does not faze me at all with the little hair, and it's gonna blend in, to be very honest. Let me put some more. But yeah, you just play with it, tweak it to your liking, and boom. And when I'm done, when I'm done with my done with the whole head, I'm gonna go over some of the locks, and I'm gonna clip them to my liking. Take your crochet needle, hook, whatever you want to call it, You're gonna slide it in your hair, and you want to make sure that it's closed so that it doesn't snag onto your hair. So you're gonna just slide it in, out. Sometimes it may come open while you're sliding it in, but go ahead and just open it. And y'all, I don't know why I'm closing my eyes. Maybe I'm just trying to, okay. So then you're gonna place the hair back in, close it, slide it back through. There you go. Open it. Put your actual plaited braid through the hole. Just pull it down so that it's secure. And it's not, and literally, this is not tight at all. Like, it's actually pretty loose. So then, once you have that, go ahead again with your needle, slide back through, hair in half. And sometimes what I like to do with this wrapping hair, so the pack that I get, it comes in 16 inches, but I think maybe they do come in other inches, but for like my hair, like, because some of my hair is shorter than the other, so for my shorter hair, what I'll do is just cut the hair in half, basically, because I don't need all that hair. And then when I cut it in half, I don't have to go back and cut it. But for my top, I mostly just, I use the whole thing, and then I have no problem with just cutting it. So again, I'm gonna make sure that this wrapping hair is a little bit past my hair. It doesn't have to be too much past it, just enough. Then I'm gonna take the lock itself, put that in his hand as well. So you got 3 pieces over here, 1 piece over here. Then you're gonna start wrapping the hair around. Again, you're not twisting it, you're literally just wrapping around. Like, literally, that's it. What you have to do. Again, keep it, and you don't have to like twist too tight, you know, just secure enough. You know, it's, and like I said, this is what it's hiding, the braid, so you can't see the braid, and it pretty much blend, both hairs blend in with each other. So you just wrapping till you get past your real hair. And then again, you're gonna go ahead and take that glue, just put a few drops on the hair and wrap around. Y'all be careful with y'all. Literally, this actually took me quicker than when I did mine last time, because for my birthday I literally had these, but I had them smaller, and I had them 36 inches. Now I'm short, so that 36 inches, I could not do it. Yes, they're very, very cute. I'm actually gonna drop some pics right here. But yeah, no, wasn't for me. I was getting annoyed, like literally it was past my butt. And yeah, I just had to pull it up this way. I'm like, no. So I got the same hair, and basically instead of extending them, I just left them how they were, which I like them the same way. Like I have like these phases where I just love locks, and it's an easy style. Like literally, it's so cute to me. In a basic black is just very cute. I'm loving it. And literally, if you like it and you feel like you got the patience to sit down and do your own hair, girl, go to the beauty supply store, get what you need. Refer back to the beginning of this video if you need to know the products one more time, and do it. Like literally. And I can honestly, actually at the end when I'm done, if you want to do the extended look, I can show you actually how to extend the locks. So basically all you doing is extending 2 18-inch locks together. to create the look. They don't come in 36 inches, so you have to add on. So it is pretty simple. Right, y'all, so this is the final look. I don't know what to do with my edges, so I don't know how to do edges, so I just slick them back a little bit. But this is the look. And like I said, it's pretty simple. It's not heavy at all. And this is something that you can do at home. You know, cute little style. And I'm not gonna put them up right now just because I just did them. Like I said, I can put them up, but I'm not gonna do that. But let me know if you like this video. Comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Tell your friend to tell her friend to tell another friend. Bye.